Hey, Chef, what are we cooking up today?
Today we're cooking up the spiciest deck list.
Ooh, the spiciest of spice.
That's right, so spicy. It is a purple yellow Charlotte pudding that is just all about life destruction, but also protecting the big 10 drop Charlotte Linlin and Kaido. Because one of the things that you typically run into is when you play out that Kaido Linlin, is that it has a potential to be removed because it has to sit on your board for a whole turn. Now, what you do, since it's yellow, you put in that new Shirahoshi, the 2-drop, that protects it. The best thing about that is now it can't be bottom decked, can't be trashed, can't be removed because of that Shirahoshi. So it is almost guaranteed just to stick on board. And then you're playing your 2 Basil Hawkins or a Basil Hawkins and a Kikinojo, and then swinging and gaining a life, trashing a life, trashing a life, and then they have to protect themselves against a 12K swing. So much fun. Once again, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. Let's get after it. Deck build and some gameplay.
So this is the crazy spicy build. So the whole goal is obviously to get to 10 as fast as possible, play out the Kaido Linlin, and then do a board wipe / you gain a life, they lose a life, and then if possible, playing out a Kikinojo and a Basil Hawkins at the same time. To protect these, we have the Shirahoshi. The Shirahoshi goes down to make sure that they don't get bottom decked. So hopefully the turn before you play out the Kaido Linlin, you're playing out like a Shirahoshi and a couple of Viola blockers just to give you self protection. So if they get rested or something like that, you can still protect your Shirahoshi. So that way, when you play out your Linlin, that she's protected from getting bottom decked or KO'd in that capacity. So let's give it a try and see if this crazy build actually does anything. All right, black purple. Let's see how this goes. So we have 2 pieces. We don't have the Kaido lemons. We're gonna mulligan. Still don't get it, but we do get a pudding. I know, everyone's shocked that I played a searcher. So I'm gonna return cards and turn. Nice thing is that we do have the Katakuri, so we can get that double ramp in. So let's go. Actually, we might be able to triple ramp. So we're going to gain, and then we're going to swing, use card action. There's another Kaido Linlin in life, so there's that. Plus a Basil Hawkins, and we got another Basil Hawkins. Ooh. But now they see the engine. I'm going to trash all your life. And yeah, I wish I had the Shirahoshi though for protection. So that kind of sucks. Okay. Let's go. We're still going to play him. Flip that down. Get some card gain. And we're still going to swing. We just don't get the double ramp, but we're at 8, so we're going to go to 10 next turn. So the infinite question is, does she survive? Because if she survives, bam. Now rest down my Katakuri. Yep. Sure. You have a 2K, so that's kind of nice. I think we're actually going to use that trigger. I don't want to trash him, but I'm going to. Okay. Alright, so play that out. And we will swing into Zorro. Don't need the ramp. Swing into life. Go to 9. Let's see if we can pull this shenanigans off.
If they keep 2 Dawn up, I know what they're doing. Okay. Sure. Okay. No trigger needed. Sure. Oh, you didn't keep any Dawn up. I swing for 7. Okay. Deploy. Deploy. And take it. You want to take it, otherwise it's going away. And now you gotta survive 12. GG's. Bye. Interesting. Blue, purple. We're gonna mulligan. Okay. Let's go for this card action. Perfect. That takes me to 5. I'll go to 7. And 8. So, perfect. Use trigger, gain active. So now I'm at 6. I'll go to 8. I can play out him. Use card action. Play out her. We'll swing 6. Don't need to use card action. Swing 6. Sure. out, and then we'll swing 7. We'll swing 6. And we'll end our turn. See how well this works. So you can't red rock my Linlin. Can't red rock anything. Or gravity blade anything. Or bounce anything for that matter. So that's convenient. Sure. And then okay. Sure. And go. Craziness. It's interesting to see more people playing Gecko. Mulligan. Alright, we can make that work. Definitely a little bit harder going against a 5-life leader, but we will make it work. Ramp. Alright, we got a Linlin and a Mr. 2. Somehow I'm always ending up with the Kaido Linlins in life. I feel like I'm gonna get... Nope, that doesn't matter. Alright, so then we will ramp. Ramp. To Mr. Bonclades and life. Interesting. Wish I had a little more counter. C'est la vie. I also wish I had a Shirahoshi. What is he going to do? So now it's a 2. Probably have an Absalom. Oh, you don't have an Absalom.
Okay. Maybe an Absalom in hand hardcast? Oh. Rebecca into nothing. Interesting. At least I have some counter. Problem is she may be in range. Five brings her to 5. Or -4 brings her to 6. Ugh. I don't know if they have enough cost reduction off the cuff to get rid of her. I don't know. Let's see. Do you have enough cost reduction? What do you have in your trash? Tempest Kick -3. But your trash would have to have 10. You only have 7 in it. New Gecko PRB on play for leaders for a bargain. 4 less from your trash. Rested. Rest on your leader. That doesn't really help you. I don't know. And you got some thinking to do about there, buddy. Because you're going to lose 2 to 3 life. And then I'm going to gain 2. So if you don't take care of this Lindman, granted, I do wish, once again, that I had that Shirahoshi. Yep. We'd have to minus it. I don't know, what is Absalom? Absalom gets rid of a 3 or less, I believe. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help you. Not gonna help you. Okay. Yeah, finger pistol. Still too big for anything. I think we're gonna protect ourselves. And then we can go like this, go like this. I'll swing 7. Black doesn't really have anything that rests. You're gonna want to counter out of these. Pretty big swing. Pretty big swing. All right. He's at 10, so he can get to 15. I can counter out of that. But he only has to worry about a 7 and a 12, so there's that. But what are you going to do? Are you going to swing big? Are you going to try to play out some characters? I mean, your trash is very full now, but you probably don't have a lot of cost reduction. Gecko. Well, you're definitely not swinging into the Lin-Lin. Question is, how many bricks do you have in your hand? Do you have more geckos in your hand? Do you have more Kuzans in your hand? You got a 2K, so I mean... Oh, that is a beautiful thing. Let's go. Oh, I probably should have countered out of that, so I had 2 life to ramp, and then I could have been 3 going on to 5. Oh well. Yeah, because she only lets you gain 5. Cost 3. Yeah, probably going to get popped this turn. Should have taken that Bon Clay life. Hindsight 2020. Too bad, once again, didn't get that Shirahoshi. And another Kaido Lemon. Yeah, you can play on a Brook, I think. Oh, there's the Absalom. Four. Probably should have kept that 2K. Oh well. Yeah, 'cause now you got 5 swings. Yeah. Mistakes were made. I should have won this game, but I made mistakes. Also didn't see that Shirahoshi. This will be interesting. See if they stick around. Okay. Mulligan. All right. We got a lot of ramp. Just don't have the big body. Oh, sure, Hoshi. Let's. We'll just play out the Shirahoshi. What did they get? Sanji. Unblockable. Mother Nami. And Zora of Europe. Kuma. That's nice. Alright, so let's go. Ramp. There's a Kaido Lemlin. And another Shirahoshi. At least we have a Kaido Lemlin. That's convenient. And a Shirahoshi on board. Might be able to win this one. And now they're confused. Probably gonna give me a 2K. And then, and no and then? What are you thinking about? I mean, sometimes I wonder why it's taking people so long to think about things. Unless you're reading all of the verbiage on all of my characters. Who knows? They may be new. Take that back. They may be new. They may be just trying to figure out what they want to do next. They just don't fully understand. Deciding whether to play an event card or something. You one Dawn up. Could always play a Rad Beam. Are you okay? I mean, still waiting. This is the downside to the sim, I guess, is you can't see your opponent, so you don't actually know what they're doing or what they're thinking about. Maybe they've stepped away from their computer. Who knows? Struggles. But hey, we played the game. I mean, I could. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I do have other options. I think I'm just going to play down the Viola and flip all the life over. But I could have... Maybe next turn I'll do the Hiyori into the It's to Die For. That way I get ramp off of life. I'm at 5. I'm going to go to 7. I do have a Basil Hawkins, which is nice. Debate. Do have 2Ks, a couple of 1Ks. They have not made any moves for almost 2 minutes now. El Nino apparently has disappeared in the Pacific Ocean. I don't know what is going on. It's just a 7K swing. Shouldn't be that hard to figure out whether you want to counter out or not. Or you're just waiting for me to quit. I don't know. I'm confused. It's probably the longest wait that I've ever had. I'll give them until 11 minutes. So I'll give them another 30 seconds. If they don't make any moves within the next 30 seconds, then I guess we'll call it quits on this game and try one more after this, considering we're at 7 minutes worth of recording time and they have done nothing in the last 3 minutes. All right, well, GG's. Have a good day. Oh, the Katakuri. I'm going to keep this just because I have some things that will protect things. Let's look for a Katakuri. We find a Katakuri. That is amazing. We will end our turn. Oh, once again, 5 life leader, kind of hard. Ooh, well, let's go like this. Gain active. We will swing. Use card action. Ramp. Basil Hawkins. Use Sahachi. End our turn. So we're at 6. I'll go to 8, 9. Which is perfect because then we can play down the Katakuri and the Shirahoshi. You know what my top life is. We will not block. We will take that. And then we will go I'm still at 8. We will give you something to swing into. Which you'll probably just swing into with your pudding. swing in with your pair of Sparrow? That's interesting. Oh, shenanigans. I don't know if I'm going to last long enough, but we are going to try. He will be going on 9. Another Charlotte Linlin. That is fine. Upside, Basil Hawkins will draw me 2 cards. Okay. Should survive. Okay. Perfect. I don't know what they tried to KO, but sure. Well, let's see. We can go like this. This card action. Take bottom life. Place that there. And we'll play that out. And we'll play this out. And then we will swing 10. You know what? Trash a life. Trash a life. Trash a life. All right. Problem is, I have no counter. Perfect. At least I'll be at 7. Wow. GG's. So, final thoughts on this completely unconventional Charlotte Pudding deck is it's fantastic and I love it. As long as you don't make misplays and understand when to take life and when not to take life, it can definitely crank. It is bonkers. Being able to play the Shirahoshi to protect all your characters if need be, especially being able to play it prior to the Kaido Linlin to protect the Kaido Linlin, so that way when you swing, you know, or your following turn, she can actually sit on the board for a turn, because that's the biggest issue with her. And him, the Kaido Linlin, is that typically when you play the Kaido Linlin out for 10, there's always that threat of, somehow black is able to get rid of it with minusing it and KOing it, and somehow blue always has a red rock that they can remove it. But then adding in the Shirahoshi gives you that extra turn of balance typically, so that way it can't get removed, and then you definitely get the value out of it. And then also, if you have the Basil Hawkins and the Kikanojos being able to either gain 2 life or trash 2 to 3 of their lives, fantastic. So I'd probably get rid of the Kumas and replace him with something else, maybe some more 2Ks. I didn't see any use for the Kuma in the games that I played, but other than that, it's a blast of a deck.